Ja, willkommen zum Teil 19 von Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Da weiter, wo ich gestern aufgehört habe mit Teil 18. Heute ist die Gloweccestreshire Arc dran, die Geschichte. Die bringt zwar keine Trophäe, aber ich muss sie weitermachen, damit ich genug Level habe, um die nächste Hauptmission zu machen von der Geschichte. Und zwar die Hampshire Arc oder eins von den anderen, muss ich mal schauen. Auf jeden Fall viel Spaß beim Zuschauen. Mal schauen, wie weit wir heute kommen. Und wie immer, wenn es euch gefällt, lasst gerne ein Like, dann ein Abo und einen Kommentar. Und wie immer mache ich den Stream in Deutsch und in Englisch für auch meine englischsprachigen Abonnenten. Und viel Spaß. Yeah, and welcome to part 19 of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Today we're going to continue where I left off yesterday with part 18. Today we're going to do the Gloweccestreshire arc. There's no trophy for that, unfortunately, but I need to level up further to continue with the main stories that do give you a trophy, but they're higher up in level. The next one will probably be the Hampshire arc, and then there's like 3 left for the main story to complete. So enjoy the gameplay, see how far we can get today without game crashes. Yesterday the game crashed again at the end. Luckily at the end of the arc, and let's see how it goes today. So the game can still crash at any moment. Unfortunately, this game is still shit in terms of stability, and I don't know if the next update will bring any remedy to that, but it's still very buggy. So when that should happen, that the game crashes, you will see blue screen, I will see blue screen, and then I'll say my goodbyes very quickly, and then we just continue with the rest of the streams next time. So just be aware of that. Otherwise, enjoy the gameplay. As usual, I'm doing this in German and English for my German subscribers as well. And enjoy the game. If you do, leave a like and also subscribe, and have fun. Okay, so I think I still have to go to the longhouse and start the mission again. I don't remember where it crashed yesterday. I think it crashed when I wanted to allocate 2 of my ability points, and I didn't do really anything. I just hovered over the ability tree, and then it just crashed. So yeah. There you go. So, was ich gerade gesagt habe, war, dass das Spiel ist ja gestern wieder abgebrochen, zum Glück am Ende wieder. Aber es kann immer noch jederzeit passieren. Das Spiel ist halt immer noch sehr buggy. Und wenn das Spiel abbrechen sollte, dann sieht man das sehr deutlich. Das kriegt man direkt im blauen Bildschirm. Ich kriege einen blauen Bildschirm, ich kriege einen blauen Bildschirm, und dann sage ich ganz schnell Tschüss und bis zum nächsten Mal. Und dann, ja, dann müssen wir schauen, dass wir beim nächsten Mal weitermachen. Also es kann jederzeit passieren, das Spiel ist immer noch sehr buggy. Nur zur Vorwarnung. Also viel Spaß, ich glaube, ich muss jetzt nochmal das Spiel starten, weil ich gestern hier war und habe einfach nur über den Fähigkeitenbaum da wollte ich meine 2 verfügbaren Skillpunkte benutzen. Das habe ich auch, glaube ich, gemacht, weil es sind keine mehr da. Und dann ist es einfach abgebrochen, das blöde Spiel. Also es kann immer noch passieren, jederzeit. Mal schauen, wie lange es heute dauert. So, Quests. Yeah, I have to restart the game. I have to restart the mission and pledge to Gloweccestreshire. Gut, dann gehen wir nochmal zurück in den Kartenraum und beginnen mit der Mission.
My love.
Yes.
I want to see the Alliance map.
So, these are all the regions that I've already completed. So I could do Essex now, but it doesn't give me much in terms of resources to upgrade my settlement. And Hampshire is still above my level, although I could do it's eligible, but I'm 241, but I really want to do this when I'm at or above 250. That will be a trophy for Hampshire. And then we can do this one after Hampshire, because I get resources for that as well, raw materials. I don't know what I get for Hampshire, but we'll see. And then later I will do Gloweccestreshire, because I have to go there first and collect all the wealth, all the other stuff that I can find, because there's missable items up there. So I have to be very careful with that area here. So let's continue. Start with Gloweccestreshire.
What transpires in Gloweccestreshire?
You may have noticed
Gloweccestreshire.
that Gunnar has disappeared from his forge. He has traveled to Gloweccestreshire in search of a wife.
A wife?
He is in love.
When did this happen?
When doesn't this happen with our dear lovelorn blacksmith? But there is a bright side. He has asked you to join him.
Join his search for a wife?
And see that he does not make a fool of himself. I believe he thinks that your presence would bolster his image.
Alright, let's pledge to Gloweccestreshire.
All right, I'll be Gunnar's keeper, if only to bring him back in one piece.
Very generous of you. Make for the town of Glowecester. You will find him there.
Glowecester, and then Shire. Gloweccestreshire. Gloweccestreshire. It's English. It's located where the Avon and the Thames River meet at the west side of town. So let's go there. The first night of the campaign, whatever. Gunnar's engagement. Luckily I have fast travel points ready. This is also very near on my channel. There's a little glitch that still works apparently. Well, it's not a glitch, it's just, you know, you overwrite your game save and you redo this whole thing again and again and again. Right here you can collect within 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes, even 1 minute I think, gold, silver, and some carbon. I don't know, just check my channel. There's a video there that shows you how to get unlimited gold, silver, and titanium in this spot. Alright, let's travel to Gloweccestreshire. I'm not even trying anymore. Gloucester. Was it Gloucester? Gloweccestreshire. And in 5 days, if you're a GTA 5 online fan, 5 days from now, there's a new DLC, the winter update will come out, the Kaio, whatever, I don't remember what it's called. And I'll be streaming that, see what's new on GTA 5 online. I haven't played that for like, I don't know, 3 months. There wasn't really anything of interest anymore for me. And yeah, since this is supposed to be the biggest update that there is in GTA 5 Online. I thought I'd just give it another go and do 1 or 2 streams. So starting on the 15th of December, I think that's next Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken.
What is it? A fight? They're getting itchy bum. They think some spirit's trying to take over their body. Serious they are too.
So gab es dann. Der Mann an mein Held.
Yeah!
See, warum diese dramatische Musik die ganze Zeit im Hintergrund läuft. Not really sure why this dramatic music is playing in the background all the time.
There you are, Gunnar. And with a smile like I haven't seen in some time.
Over here.
Okay, let's see what this is all about.
Eivor, thought I smelt you on the wind.
Gunnar, with the speed you left home, I thought you'd been carried off by Valkyries.
I have. This Valkyrie right here, Bridget, my own heart's root. Meet Eivor.
It takes a rare woman to nail down our Gunnar.
Lavendine da, with my Zigrilli.
Good to meet you as well. How did you find a woman in these backwoods?
She came through the settlement selling runes, outshone every stone in her satchel. She offered me a trade, a rune for a brooch I was making. I got a better deal, but she loves the ugly little thing.
Have you a family, Bridget?
Nath Mama Dad carried Evan Gillid and Anun. Couldn't have drews me.
Bridget Man Power, the last high priestess and elderman. They since passed on, but the current elderman looks out for her.
I should like to meet this elderman of yours, if our kinfolk are to be joined.
A union forged in love. Come, we go find him. Oh, and don't blame me if he's heard a tale or two about you. What about it, Bridge?
Dim Jolch. You two bags of ice, see a go past Gillid. That's Eivor Gal, Cleese Lown.
Oh man, he just keeps looking
Right,
like...
no daylight to waste then, huh?
Yep, you simpleton, let's go.
So the elderman may have heard a tale or two about my exploits.
Not all from me. Your name will be on the lips of every skull for years to come.
And the Mercians here are not unsettled by lurking Vikinger?
They come from all over to celebrate Samhain. Most are too busy with the festivities to pay us mind.
Samhain? Is that what these carved roots are for? This tradition?
Aye. Faces cut into lanterns to ward off evil spirits and guide children home.
They have a haunted look about them. Let us bring a few back.
there is the elder man. Kunan!
Kunen.
A good leader, seeing to his people's needs. Let us join hands when his task is done.
Yeah, then let's introduce you to Tevder. Hands as clammy as a dead haddock, but his heart is in the right place. And he'll be Elderman after Kuna. Tevder, this is Eivor, my chieftain.
Ah, yes. The way Gunnar speaks, I expected,
Me to ride in on a winged horse, cure the sick, the blind. His compliments are as blunt as his hammer.
Ah, more pagans crowding our table. Just lovely. Well, what brings you here?
I am here to hasten my friend's marriage and drink my weight in ale. If friendship comes afterwards, then all the better.
And what has Dane friendship done for Christian Mercia? Unseated godright kings for puppet rulers?
So-called puppet kings keep your lands safe and your bellies full. I ask no thanks, only hospitality.
Apples! Eivor, wait until you try the cider. You like cider, eh? Tevder? Cider?
Ah, you must be Eivor. Tevder, I see you've welcomed our honored guest. Come just in time for my last Samhain.
At your behest. We welcome all pagans set upon God's own Gloucester.
Tevder, as your harvest king, I demand that you remove the turnip from your arse and be merry. So you've come to meet the family before you whisk my Bridget away to her life as a smithy's bride.
We're honored to have her join the Raven clan, but your lush landscape will be hard to match.
I must give away girl and land in this misty season, but Gunnar is a good man, and he speaks tirelessly of you.
If you will excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
Ah, yes, the shrine. And with so many thieves and fangs on the path, a fellow may fall in God's service.
Kunon, I do not need a heathen escort.
Youth cut down in its prime, without even the memory of warm thighs and cider to sustain him in the afterlife.
Then, by my honor, I shall not rest until I return him to you safely. Aye, Tefter?
I see I am outmatched. Though a Dane joining in praise to Saint Kenhelm, God will weep.
My lady love calls, Eivor. Oh, if you'd like to join us later, we're going hoodening this eve.
Go, may you have a fire-forged friendship. Watch for fairies, fenfolk, and fiends. I have a hand fastening to oversee, an apprenticeship to officiate, and a pig to slaughter.
Well, shall we then?
We shall. And there it goes. Starting the Gloweccestreshire arc.
Samhain. Kunon humors these pagans too much. It is the first thing gone when I am Elderman. Fires and magic. Spirits in the air. Gloucestershire has strayed from God's light.
People need carousing, especially before the winter frost.
My horse is
Festival
excited.
brings warmth and cheer.
God's light does not dim as the nights chill, but the winters are hard upon the children. Seeing them run around.
It lightens the heart. Are there priests in your lands? I've met a few, liked even fewer.
The profane has gone unchallenged here. I alone am the reformation. They are a flock in need of my shepherding.
And how will you lead this great renewal?
They will fill the church's pews, and we will thank him for all the gifts he brings. Not false idols of wood and clay.
And yet, are we not going to pray at the idol of another? Is this Saint Kenhelm your god?
No, and we do not call him such. He is simply closer to the Lord's ear. Low in a mead of kine under a thorn, lieth poor Kenhelm, kingborn. Is this land not beautiful, Eivor?
Aye.
Look, the path is untouched by danger, so your company is not needed.
You are a kinder man than the mask you wear. But you won't be rid of me. I will keep my word to Kunan for your safe return.
Voll respektvoll. Der betet hier voll, nicht mehr am Looten und was kaputt machen.
I don't understand this Christian praying. I thank Odin while standing. Why get your knees dirty?
To humble ourselves before God. Besides, I've dirtied my knees doing worse.
That sounds like a tale I'd like to lend my ear to.
Please, Eivor, I must pray.
Should I watch or turn my back?
Oh Lord, gift upon this lowly servant your greatest gift. Patience.
I will not have to interrupt your prayer to protect you, Tefter.
And yet you insist on doing so. What is it you are looking at? A hare?
Tefter, get to safety.
Oh, boss.
Find somewhere to hide.
Where did they come from?
The wilderness, I guess. Oh, he just kicked me. What is this? He just falls down. That's funny.
That was close. Eivor, thank you for saving my life.
It's good I was here to protect you. Maybe Kunan has the eyes of prophecy.
Splood, cloven-hoofed and sent by Lucifer himself. This land must be returned to God's grace.
More likely the shrine is in their territory.
Lord, we thank thee for your protection.
It's not safe here.
Give me my moment's prayer, Eivor. I ask only this.
We should return to Glowecester. Unless you'd like to thank the little martyr here for tonight's feast.
I'm not a babe in the woods in need of constant guard. Go on without me.
I gave Kunan...
Yes, your word. And when I see him, I will say you protected me from being skewered upon those devil's tusks. Oh, and Eivor, I owe you a drink at least. Later, if you'd have one. Find me at the festivities.
Okay, back to Gunnar.
Eivor, there you are.
Here I am.
So, what adventures did you find in my absence?
Escorted Tefter to the shrine of some Christian saint. Our path was not peaceful. We were accosted by a group of boars.
Odd, but path na usually safe. To the Brevo.
But you saved his hide. I bet it was quite the sight. Two of you as a pair.
I kept my word to Kunan, and that spatchcock Tefter lives.
Restraint, Eivor? I was half expecting you to wallop the lad around the head and ass.
I've bridged hands with most of England, Gunnar. And I've held my temper around worse than Tefter. I need a drink.
Try the cider. It's from last year's apple harvest. Skull.
Skull.
Post.
So, you invited me to a hoodening. What mischief is this?
Ní gwisgail an bhfuil a sprudgeon and creatures of the Vale. The bag for treats.
Gloweccestreshire gives their glut to otherworldly visitors, and if you dress as one, you'll get that bounty yourself.
Freely given? Huh. I've only seen such a thing done at feasts.
Then we turn you into a beastie and have you roam the hills, braying for sweets and drink.
It's hardly a disguise. Just a cloak and some bones.
Nonsense. You are the very spirit of the Mary Louved. Now, let's hooden.
Let's hooden.
Become the Mary Louved, the spirit who sings for cake and ale. And you cannot have your cloak back until we leave.
I'll keep this covering, but even a knife to my throat could not make me sing on command.
Shame. I heard your voice clear as a bell. Larks fall
Knock
from
on
the
doors
sky
is the
in
Mary
envy.
Loot.
Gunnar, if no one else is dressed this way, I will fill your shop with sheep.
Trick or treat, so what should I do now? I think I need my horse.
That house for sure.
Trick or treat!
What business have you? Oh, the Mary Louid. Right. We're doing cakes instead of beer this year. Samhain night and the moon is high. Mary Louid haunts my door.
Give me sweets and candied treats, the kind I most adore.
Here then, sweets for the Mary Louid. You've earned it.
Are you playing the role of trickster spirit?
Can trickster spirits see? The eye holes in this mask are terrible.
All it takes is a mask and some sweet cakes to turn you into a gentle skull.
I am not going to sing, Gunnar.
Oh, there's a key. Can I just see a key symbol? Oh, yeah. Come on, horsey. There's a key for the same house front door. Well, a little frog asked me to make a door smaller as he wants to keep an eye. Alright, so the hint. Trick or treat.
Child.
I have cakes
Fortnite player.
Mummy made. Here.
Just give me some
Lads
cheese.
getting into their cups, scaring the wee ones.
So where to next?
Eivor, mighty warrior, knocker of doors, victor of cakes. How does it feel to pillage what is freely given?
A worthy haul, and a tradition worth keeping up.
So they're trying to tell us this is where Halloween originated from. Okay.
I have come to rhyme with you.
In the gloaming, see her roaming, hidden neath the hood.
Never knowing who is knocking, wanting something good.
Oh, very nice.
Look at these cakes! Sweet as honey, Gunnar. You should see this. Gunnar! My cakes.
Where did I go? Find Gunnar's whereabouts.
What do you see?
Something going on there.
Gunnar!
I said, Claudius,
deserter.
take your false gods and piss off back to your shit-smeared hovel.
You are either fearless or stupid, boy, to speak to someone of the Raven clan this way.
Fitting name for scavengers. Winged rats taking what isn't yours.
I'll pick out your eyes and feed them to your god.
Gunnar, we are guests here. Let him go. We can hooden more. You seem to want your nose broken, so let me oblige.
Christ, him tall.
It's you lot we should be burning alive.
Are you sure you don't want to stay in Gloweccestreshire?
They know how to have fun.
Pay for your sins.
4 spears! My leg!
Gunnar!
Vallis Macallon.
This is bullshit. How much longer is it?
Enough! Keep your brawls to the other side of the river. There's children about.
I don't answer to you, witch.
Thomas Fletcher, I brought you into this world, wiped your mother's birth blood from your face. Mind your tongue. Let's see that leg, then.
It's nothing.
Careful with the old man. He's had many winters' worth of wounds.
Ti Lucas. Modron's a gumpas to pass this land.
Unintelligible.
Your aid is welcome.
Men drown themselves in ale on Samhain. But I fear for the fragile peace when Tevder becomes eldermen.
With Dina fall. Regardless of Poisiath Puar.
That man called you a witch.
I lead those who follow the old ways in Gloweccestreshire. But I offer my healing services on both sides of the river. Gwenny, my love, go back to the house and bring me the garlic salt.
And the worms? Are we cleaning or cutting, Mother?
Yes, grab the worms just to be safe. Now go, child. I promise not to cut it off before you return.
Give me strength.
My mam Modron is known am a humor towish Gudran.
I'm glad you're all finding my mortal injury so funny. Go, Eivor. Make merry and try to loosen Tevder's shoulders.
Modron, you don't have to save his leg. I will understand.
That limb will be fine. But no medicine in England will stop the dribble from his mouth. I do not work miracles.
Okay, now we talk to... How far is that person?
With bitter ale and sweet friends, that is a fine way to end the day.
Yep. That's not him. Das ist aber nicht, mit dem ich jetzt reden muss. Oder? Terror, what's his name?
I thought the church condemned this celebration.
I hate the church. Name's Gwalim, and I turned to God just 3 years back.
Na doch, war doch der Richtige.
You look like a man with a past. What were you before you took up the cloth?
Me? A grain farmer. Had to take up the sword a few times to protect my crops.
Right.
What brought you to God?
You know you need to change after the third night you wake up britchless in pig shat, with no idea how you got there.
Do you like Glowecester?
Ah, 'tis a beauteous place. Shame they're losing their alderman.
Enjoy the festival, Gwilym.
Ah, perhaps a drink later.
Perhaps.
Eivor, there you are.
Tevder.
You're well met.
Tevder.
Gwilym here has challenged my honor in a contest of drinks.
Join us. The lad will be easy pickings.
Give me a cup.
Some ale, then.
One for me as well.
Gwilym, the warrior monk. Now we can match Wales with a flagon in hand.
Ale is known to blunt even the sharpest of blades, Eivor.
To holy hearths and humid eyes, it is the best drunkenness returns a man to royal reason. Skull.
Keep on. The honor of Gloweccestreshire.
I hate these fucking drink games.
Lands to one who laps at ale like a cat.
Rulemonger.
That's foul. I have seen babes in arms drink a hogshead of ale faster. Drink, man! Drink!
Come on, lad. Show the team your mettle.
Stupid fucking game.
Good effort, Tefder. This merriment feeds my soul. Here, another drink on me for allies new and old.
Of all the Eldermen I've met, you're the most unburdened. What is your secret?
None. It is well known. The burdens I carry will soon leave this world with me. So drink to my life and death.
Death?
I am to be sacrificed in the Wicker Man as king of the harvest. Like Elderman Simkin before me and all before him.
Horrible barbaric practice. A burnt offering after poor crops. They hope well-fed gods will smile upon them.
A true father sacrifices himself for his people. Gives his all, his blood and flesh. A great honor, but a sad fate.
When you speak these words, it reminds me of the Christ.
Aye, lad. Now you can see how a man like myself sees the value in both.
A toast, then. To Elderman Coonan, joyous and generous. Let each man show him loyalty until he suffers death.
My friends, you are kind to me. I'd like to toast my successor, Tefder. May he wear the horns head high.
Weak. What is this? Water? I feel like Thor chugging oceans. No effect to my head or step.
You heard the man. Give him something stronger. This'll work faster than any tonic.
Good. Give me visions of all creatures that roam these hills, and the sorehead tomorrow to pay for it.
Wow, that tastes awful. It feels good, though.
They all speak true. My feelings be damned. I have been an ass, do not deny it. And I for that, I am sorry.
A colossal horse's ass. Yes.
Soft words from the heartless heathen.
Only fiercer than fire among ill friends. I can be very as nice as a spring gale.
And how nice is that?
Tefter, with Gunnar and Bridget's marriage, our clans will unite. But we could join by oath as well.
Oh, yes. My first ally as Elderman. I accept. We shall make an oath. How do we start?
Yeah, the greatest oath, and the greatest union. To the oath!
The treaty! The greatest!
People are sleeping. More ale to seal our friendship? This way, this way. Look out for the black sow.
Sow? Like pig?
Flaming pig. Chases you home at night. Silly words to scare silly children.
You seem magic as the stuff of children's dreams.
Perhaps I judge too much. Proves I half believe. Foolishness sometimes takes my tongue. I have to piss.
A great blackness chases stars across the sky in great whirls of color and light. Whoosh!
Here we are. Right inside here.
Tefter! Tefter! Hefter! Where are you?
They're all drunk. Okay. Can we continue with the story now? This is just too many little scenes and black screens and loading and... Wahnsinn, wie sich das Spiel hier hinauszieht. Diesen kleinen Szenen hier und den schwarzen Bildschirm und Ladebildschirm und den Mini-Sachen hier.
Hell's breath. What happened last night? And the effects of that draft still cling.
That was the first quest.
Hefter, are you here?
Got 4 skill points for that. Clues and riddles, the next one. Investigate the bloody scene. What happened last night?
Tefta's bodyguard. Killed by knife. The spot has been broken and it's covered in blood. A weapon, maybe. Blood. Could be Tefta's, if he was the heavy thing being dragged. Muddy footprints. Someone was hiding back here.
Open this door!
Open the gate! Oh my god, examine already. Jesus Christ, how long I have to play this game? Where's the examine menu thing? Oh god. Somebody's gonna die for this.
Pouch. I wonder if it still has his little something stronger. But why is it here? Better hold on to it. So, what does this lead to? The murderers hid here, lying in wait while we approached outside. They jumped through the shadows to kill the murderers and to disable Tefta. Then they dragged him away. That accounts for everything. Except Gwilym's pouch of herbs. I'm still unbalanced by Gwilym's special something. Maybe Mother Modron will know the contents.
Special something. So. Every 2 seconds there's a loading screen in the cutscene.
What is the meaning of this? Blood soaking our soil and your weapon coated in the same.
Kunin, please. More has happened here than you can see. Give me a right to parley my innocence.
I should have heeded Tevder's misgivings about heathen party guests, and now he has paid with his life. With Tevder gone, Gloweccestreshire will be without an elderman. Eye for an eye. Your Raven clan will lose their chieftain.
Get the murderer!
Get the murderer! So Moron works as a healer near the river, separating. How far is it? 15.
Your end is nigh.
Where was it? Where one does have to go? Ah, here. Hugo.
Hands tacky with old blood from the new king. It would be best to lie low. Motor up ahead.
Guess I can talk to him. Can I talk to him now? I have to kill every fucking soldier in this area again before I can continue with the story.
Hello again.
Mother, it's the friend of the mangled leg man.
Eivor, you remember?
Indeed. It's a surprise to see you. Is everything quite all right?
No, it's not. I awoke in Tefter's wrecked home. Blood, but no body. Cunan's men are after me for the lad's murder.
Uh-oh. Did you stab him? Mother, can I see?
Blood but no body? We must see what has happened to him.
Do you recognize the contents of this pouch?
A very unusual blend. There is a druid who uses this mix to aid sleep.
A monk called Gwillem poured some of it into my drink last night. The effects were intense.
Search the houses! Can't have gotten far!
They're coming for you. If they know I've aided you, it'll be my head next.
Can you...
I've seen nothing and
Seen
no
nothing.
one.
Mother, if the stranger wants more of the herbs, they can talk to the druid Halewyn.
Yes. Halewyn's cabin is on a lake, near where the Cherwell and Great Ouse rivers meet. But he is a strange fish. Rarely does he speak to mortals, preferring the company of spirits. Now, I've business at Rollindrich. Find me there later.
Meet Halewyn the Druid. His cottage is in the eastern part of Gloweccestreshire, sort of like okay. Was mit der Musik da? Ich hab doch einen Hut an und... Oh Mann. Hier ist übrigens diese Ecke, wo man diese Ressourcen hier bekommen kann, unendlich. Da gibt es ein Video auf meinem Kanal zu. Unendlich Gold, Silber und Titan. Wenn ihr das haben wollt. There was a corner, by the way, where you can get endless titanium, gold and silver. Yo, hey, Aviation Girl Gaming, how are you? Long time no see. Are you alright? So, where is he?
See you, old friend.
I see a house. Yeah, I'm good. Are you still playing this game, or
Home of the druid.
why are you not streaming it?
The fellow's land is peopled by men of straw.
They open the doors quite quickly.
Oh, Spirit, you have finally come. Days ago, a passing cloud foretold your arrival with droplets of sun-scented rain. But what form of being are you beneath this guise of horse and bone? From the realm of the Fae? I know you cannot say. I press no more. Whatever you be, now you are here, the ritual may begin. Oh, but the men of straw must announce you with sparks. Ignite the sky to begin anew. Here at the death of the season. Until then, I await you, giving thanks in the glen.
Well, for me this game is becoming a chore, to be honest, because I'm well over 100 hours of gameplay now. And I don't know. It's just too many little cutscenes and game loading and them talking shite all day long about some stuff. Yeah, it's just going from A to B. I don't know. I really found Origins and Odyssey much more gripping, if that's the right word for it. And this is really getting a chore, this game. And thank God I didn't buy the Ultimate Edition or whatever editions there was with all the DLCs, because I'll be damned if I'm playing these DLCs. I'm grateful when I'm done with this game, and then I'm just gonna delete it and that's it. Seriously. Okay, so what now? Help Helen prepare for his ritual. Ritual requires fire. Well, what am I supposed to do now? Get fire? There's fire all over the place. You have completely quit YouTube? Okay. How come? I'm sure people would have liked you playing and showing them what to do or do whatever. What am I supposed to do here now? The ritual requires fire. He's standing in front of these fires. There's fire everywhere. Yo, hey Ryan, how are you? Welcome to the stream. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do here. Haven't seen you in a while, Ryan. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here now. Help prepare for his ritual. The ritual requires fire. I don't know, maybe I just burn this
Go, my eyes.
Yeah, I've been alright. Been streaming almost every day, yeah.
Show me.
Maybe I have to torch these things here?
A Wickerman speaks. Now let them speak in chorus.
Okay, that means I have to burn the other one as well. Careful, cat. I wouldn't just walk around there, cat.
Yes, another joins the throng.
What else? I tried out Just Cause 4 because it's free right now, but I don't like it. Well, I liked it in the beginning, but then it got really stupid. I stopped playing Just Cause 4 at that very scene where you're at the airport and you have to do this time thingy there with your retractor there. And I couldn't make it in time, so I tried it like 10 times and I couldn't make it in time, so I just said, oh fuck this game, and I just stopped playing it. I bought the ultimate version back then. It was I think I spent 80 pounds for that. It was the most expensive game I ever purchased on PlayStation, and I only played it for like 20% or. What else? What else do I have to burn here? Oh man, so getting on my nerves. Maybe this, to burn this. Why don't I just burn his whole house down? Is there another effigy here? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I don't like the mechanics of the game. Just Cause 3 will always be better. Yeah, I still wanted to keep on playing Far Cry. Just Cause 3. So many games, so little time.
Let there be cacophony. One more. One more.
One more. Let there be cacophony. What? Never heard that word before. Where's the last one? Just going. Are you still enjoying this game? Well, yeah, sort of. It's becoming a chore. I'm way over 100 hours of gameplay now, and also the last 4 streams it has always crashed. The game is so buggy. I mean, seriously, I'm feeling like, you know, I have to like walk on eggshells with this stupid game. This is not enjoyable, because I fear any time it can crash, and then the broadcast of course stops. So either I should really be thinking about buying this Delgado or whatever that's called, Delgado or whatever, and make a connection to my PC and run the PlayStation via PC, so if the game crashes, the stream doesn't crash. I think. But it's really annoying. It's really annoying. This game is still full of bugs, and they're bringing out another update, I think, soon. But it's really annoying if you're streaming, and then 2 hours later, game just crashes. Luckily, in the last 2 or 3 streams, it crashed at the very end, where I was all done with all the missions and stuff, so it wasn't a drama. But I was still pissed that it's just out of the blue, it just crashes. It mostly it crashes when there's this loading sign on the bottom right corner, where it's like loading or saving something. But why is this happening? Seriously, I'm asking myself. I'm paying the full amount of money to these fuckers from Ubisoft. They're fucking taking it, putting it into their Cayman Islands account, and having fun with it, and we're getting these shitty fucking products. We have to deal with this shit here as a consumer. Can you imagine you buying this this Ferrari for a couple of £100,000, and then you're just driving around and the wheel falls off, and you know, the window falls down, cracks or whatever, and you know, what not. This fucking bullshit. I was wondering about buying Assassin's Odyssey. It's a good game. Absolutely. If you want to have a nice Assassin's Creed game, buy Odyssey now, because most of the bugs are gone in that game. And it's a really pleasurable game. Really nice game to play. If you haven't played Origins before, I would even prefer Origins over Odyssey. Because Odyssey is a bit harder to play than Origins. Odyssey, sorry. Oranges, yeah. Oranges? I want some oranges. Okay, I can't find a fucking... I'm so sick of this riddle shit. Oh, it's right in front of my eyes here, okay. Okay. Is that it now?
That should be the last one. Back to the druid.
Speak to me, O wind.
Some of these little stories are so ridiculous.
Something about your demeanor and your physical manifestation now gives me pause. Are you truly a spirit of light?
I am a spirit as any other.
Then prove it. You must know the depths of the world's mysteries before I will help you. Tell me the proper use of charms.
Very well. Ask your riddles.
Which charm is it that gives speech to the dead?
What? What is this shit now?
Give me a measure of time.
Are you a spirit of darkness? If it be not so, come back and try anew.
What are these things he's asking me? There must be trinkets around his house that will help.
Yes, but love games where you can tame animals. Yeah, you can tame animals in Odyssey. The other thing is also here, I don't know if this is a bug or I'm just too stupid to play this game properly. I'm supposed to look, the wolf, there's an ability here. Look how it's grayed out. I don't know why it's grayed out. I got an ability here, and I applied it. Man's best friend. You wolf on an enemy. Upgrade. Your wolf will stay to fight by your side. So I've gotten this like, I don't know, a month ago. Okay, well maybe like 2 weeks ago. And or 3 weeks ago, and I cannot use it. Look, I can never use it. I don't understand. What?
Hangman's noose, a knife, and the vile smells of poison. 3 ways to kill someone.
I think this game is nice as well in general, but it's just too... They're just stretched out like a bubble gum. You know, like you take it out of your mouth and you go like... It's just way too fucking long. What else do I need to do here?
Two ladles carved from a single branch. The grooves match.
Base break, dimensional cloth. I don't. When I read this stuff, what I need this shit for?
2 ladles carved from a single branch. The grooves match.
More shit.
This symbol is one I've seen carved into shields and headstones.
That's great. Celtic knot. Yeah, super. Gather the strands, man. Yeah, so can we continue now the story? I'm really sick of this place.
This dagger is placed upside down.
Sorry, I'm just not really amused by the gameplay at the moment. Just dragging out. It's just really annoying.
Their mouths are open, like they've been screaming secrets.
So can I talk to this fucker now, or?
Speak to me, O wind. Have you found yourself? If you are a spirit of light, answer me this. Which charm is it that gives speech to the dead?
The Skull Soul's charm summons voices from death's realm.
In such fashion I speak to druids long dead. But of course you, a spirit, would know that. Which charm summons aid for maidens?
Oh my god.
Are you a spirit of darkness? If it be not so, come back and try anew.
Oh God, what is this shit? I thought I'd just talk to the fucker and I'd be gone. This is what I hate. I mean, unless it's Tomb Raider, you know, it's like in a really cool setting in a tomb or something, but this bullshit here.
The statue of a woman, Sabrina, watches me from the water below.
Great. Oh, I have to collect something.
The statue of a woman, Sabrina, watches me from the water below.
Oh, I got an opal. Okay, so if you're looking for an opal, there's one here at Sabrina's tits. In Gloweccestreshire. There's an opal there. Awesome. Seems to be something of value here. How to get in? What a riddle. Tungsten ingot, which I don't need for shit. Great. Awesome. One, wow, what? How gracious. One gold bar, awesome. I'll be rich in no time. This pace. So the question now is, how do I get out?
May not speak to Eivor, but perhaps he will speak to the spirit of the Mary Luid.
What? What am I supposed to do now? My God, I'm so fucking sick of this game. Do I have to put on a mask or something? What did I collect there with this woman's statue there? Solve the riddle. Fucking shit.
I need...
Okay, this is officially the worst story arc of the whole game. I'd love to kill this fucking prick here. This fucking wanker. Shitty riddles. Love to burn his whole fucking house down.
A hangman's noose, a knife, and the vile smells of poison. 3 ways to kill someone.
The worst thing is I'm not getting a trophy for this, so I might as well just skip it and go straight to another arc, but I think I can't because I have to finish this arc. Shit. I have absolutely no idea what to do. I'm absolutely not interested in doing this. There's a lot of fish in here. Look at this nice fish there. No, there's not fish. That was a pretty nice fish here.
The water's boiling with them.
Pretty big fish. Oh, look at that thing. Brown trout beak. Got the bastard. What is that one? Jeez. speak. Alright, enough for fishing.
You may not speak to Avon, but perhaps you will speak to the spirit of the Mariluid.
Yeah, so what does that mean? Should I put on a wig or something and dance, or what?
You may not speak to Avon, but perhaps you will speak to the spirit of the Mariluid. You may not speak to Avon, but perhaps you will speak to the spirit of the Mariluid. You may not speak to Avon, but perhaps you will speak to the spirit of the Mariluid. You may not speak to Avon, but perhaps you will speak to the spirit of the Mariluid.
Okay, let's take a little break. I have absolutely no fucking clue what's going on, what I need to do, and I'm sick of and tired of this fucking riddle shit here at this fucking game. I was gonna get myself something to drink and maybe some brain food and then continue this crap. Also bis gleich, mal kurz Pause, 2 Minuten, kein Bock hier auf diesen Scheiß, Mann. Ich will mal kurz was zu trinken und machen wir gleich weiter. Keine Ahnung, was ich hier machen soll. Ich habe keinen Bock hier auf dieses blöde Rätsel lösen mit diesen blöden, abgefuckten Typen hier, diesen Assi. Will ich am liebsten die ganze Bude abbrennen, den Köpfen, den Lappen hier. Scheiß Spiel, echt. Also bis gleich.
What mischief have you been at? May not speak to Eivor, but perhaps he will speak to the spirit of the Mary Luid.
Speak to me, O wind. Have you found yourself? If you are a spirit of light, answer me this. Which charm summons aid for maidens?
Maidens in peril are protected by Sabrina of the Seven.
Sabrina the Water Nymph, yes. Tell me, O being of air and light, which is the charm you would use to leave the past behind?
The Atomay dagger cuts our ties with the past.
The upturned blade. Things can be reversed. You know this charm. You are a spirit of light. Mabon be praised. Would you like some bread and cream?
No, just the answer to your question. This herb pouch made its way to Gloweccestreshire in the hands of a strange man. You know it?
Aye. A mix to help him sleep. I filled this very pouch. And over a dandelion wine, he spoke fondly of his home, Cooth-Lodrin.
Cooth-Lodrin? Very well. I thank you, Halwyn, but this spirit has others to visit this harvest moon.
Go with the wind and leaves, good friend of the hills.
Cooth-Lodrin. Strange name. Meanwhile, Modron awaits me at the stones nearby.
My god, what a crock this was. Find and speak to Moron. She's near the Roland to take.
Go. Soon. I can see Modron ahead. How far has the search for me stretched?
Far enough to say it's best you stick to the countryside and wear that disguise. But Tefter's body has not been found as yet.
That night was full of drink and merriment. I do not remember much, but I had no quarrel with Tefter.
A sorry tale. Did you learn anything from Halewin?
He gave some herbs to a man from Cuth Lodren, name of Gwylim. He was drinking with Tefter and myself.
Cuth Lodren is the Welsh name for the thieves' warren. It's atop a hill west of here. I can lead you.
I owe you a great deal for all your aid. You did not have to trust me.
Tefder's fate is to my interest as well. This is a troubling development that I hope to get to the bottom of.
Let's make haste then. I must find Gwylim and regain my honor.
Follow Moron.
This forest and all of Gloweccestreshire.
Hey, you just stole my horse.
I feel as if I've ridden my horse through a door to another world. This forest and all of Gloweccestreshire feels untamed. I feel as if I've ridden my horse through a door to another world.
There is old magic here. Old magic that would be snuffed out by Tefter and his church.
Tefter did speak of reformation. Do you think that's why he was targeted?
There are many who would claw their way to the top. Tefter's disappearance could be the work of any.
But you are a witch, open to wisdom from the gods. Have you seen anything?
See much smoke. Are there any rival Danes passing through who could have done it?
If it were rival Danes, we would have heard their horns by now. We are not a humble sort.
Blunt tongues and sharp axes. Cuth Lodren, the thieves' warren. This is where I
We'll
live.
find somewhere safe.
There's a shrine nearby. If you've need of me, then meet me there. Gods old and new go with you.
It's inside the thief's warren.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Melanie. Scheiß Pferd, echt fucking langsamer Drecksgaul.
I should be cautious around here.
No, I'm not gonna be cautious around here. I'm just gonna go in and kill every fucking person in this thing. Hey! Yeah, hey, hello, yeah, kill you. Dead. Anything else?
That's Defter's voice. So he lives.
Fat fuck. Die, you fucking prick.
Who says piggies can't fly?
That must be where Beetle is hiding.
Hey, wir gehen jetzt wieder runter. Oh, die Scheiße.
Better keep our eyes on.
You can't just scamper away from me.
Wo kommen die Pfeile denn her, verdammte Scheiße, Mann?
Need to get on the other side.
Keep away from me! Damn you!
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit is right.
Eivor, you're alive. Have mercy. We're under orders. Alderman Coonan, he gave us coin to dispose of Tepter.
Then he should demand it back. Shit sailsort you are. Cannot kill a single man. You made a poor choice in scapegoat, Gwillem.
And we thought that if we kept the lad alive, we could squeeze Coonan for more coin to keep it secret.
Why would Coonan pay to have Tefter killed? He is to be his successor.
We ain't ones for details. The less we know, the better, yeah?
You chose to extort the man, but have no basis for the crime. You're imbeciles.
Look, we wasn't gonna kill the lad. We've come to like having him around. Tell him we've taken care of you.
Coonan did this? Why? I've done nothing.
Oh, gods, is he dead? Wake up! Wake up! Tell the Dane I've hand-fed you like a baby sparrow.
Move, fool.
Look, Eivor, we're mates, right? Had drinks together. Remember the chickens?
Speak again and I'll take your tongue.
After will need to see a healer. This lord have been smearing dung on his face. But I've been held for ransom by worse men.
Thank you for your aid, then. And try not to get held for ransom a third time after you flee.
Thank you, stranger.
Thank you. It is much appreciated. When I awoke in this demon lair, I feared the worst.
Save your strength, Tefter. It's a long ride.
Coonan, he ordered my death. I don't understand. He's been like a father to me.
I will ask him myself.
I was foolish when he spoke of the pagans being just as we. Living in kindness, under the laws of many gods. One faith,
This scrape has changed you, Tefter.
Change me. Change the dressings.
Vengeance of Thor. The Vellum oder Member unveiled, nice.
Jesus, please help me!
That's a nice word, actually. Bugger shit.
You've a good heart. Thank you.
He's hot to the touch, and his mind fades in and out. But he lives.
Perhaps a sickness of the blood. Shame, shame. He was captured by the men there?
They claim to have been hired by Kunan.
Kunan did this?
I know not why. Only that he gave them coin to dispose of Tefter. You can see how well they saw to that.
They were alike once. The boy and Kunan. God-fearing Christians arguing the nature of life with me. But he softened. Men do great evil to cling on to power and save their skin. Perhaps he means to put Tefter to flame in his place.
Does not the right demand the leader?
If he made the lad's body Elderman, then it would still be right to sacrifice.
Then he's not safe until I've dealt with Kunan. Can you tend to his wounds?
I'm a very good healer. But if the gods want him to join them, I cannot stop their will. Eivor, what will you do with Kunan?
I will reveal his sins. Let his people decide if he deserves an honorable death.
The man tarnished your name and you would let him live?
Shame for shame. Not even his guard will welcome him when I'm done.
You are resolute then. Then may you ride as Rhiannon.
Thank you, Modern. And please, take care of Tefter. I must get to Kunan before the festivals end.
Confront, what's his name? Kant? Huh.
Best brace my hood here. I must find Kunan before I'm spotted. The Longhouse is a good place to start. Stretch your wings, Sunan.
It's like Indiana Jones here, really.
Festivities haven't started yet. There's still time to search for Coonan.
There's a cult member. I'm gonna get the cult member.
Must be blocked from the other side.
Another cult member down.
If an evil man brings you biscuits, do you give them to your children?
I would not let good food go to waste.
I would let my children starve. A serpent's gift will always aim in malice.
Sweet from evil remains sweet, even if it crumbles quickly in their hands. seen him.
Richard is here. Oh, polish my ears in hopes that a word of clarity will slip through them.
Eivor, finally tiri de chwaled.
Bridget, it is good to see you.
Eivor, what has become of Tevder? Did you faint your scarf?
Thank you. I've found Tevder alive and safe. I need to speak to Kun.
Richard! I found an abandoned bird nest in the rafters. I'm going to take it home to Mother.
If you gather it, then the babans will do no a lay got.
It's you again. The Samhain Butcher.
The Samhain Butcher. Never mind. Gwynedd, I'm looking for Kunan. Have you seen him?
He's busy with the festival and shooed me away to Bridget. Would you like to see some magic I've been practicing?
Can you show me to Kunan if I say yes?
Just one trick, and then I can show you around. Okay. So reach into this pouch.
So, das ist jetzt für eine Scheiße. Reach into this pouch und jetzt?
And the number of stones you're holding is 3.
Wonderful magic, Gwen. Now I really need to find Kunan.
Daflia the answer!
Come on, let's go find him. There are the church ladies. They don't like the festival, but Mama says they come anyway to cluck cluck like hens. Do you want to see another trick? I can pull an acorn from your ear.
I need to find Kunan. It's important.
You're lost, Butcher.
It's Eivor. I would know more about you, Gwynedd. You are certainly an odd little bird.
Mother says there'll be no one like me in the whole of creation. From the dawn of dust to the end of sorrows.
I've met a few odd little birds in my life. Well, not so little, but...
Your mother trusts you. Lets you run about on your own.
She spends the holiday blessing hermits and old rocks. What fun is that?
And your father, Gwynedd? Where's he?
Well, it's not to be spoken of, but I was born from the union of my mother with the horned king of the forest, Genunos.
You are close with Bridget?
She's like a big sister. But it's not like I'm going to get to see her much anymore once she leaves with you and Gunnar.
How do you spend your days, Gwynedd?
Collecting dead things for Mama's spells. I have quite a collection. Birds, mice, beetles, and I dance, and I can talk to cats.
I should find Kunan.
What crock. Who do I need to talk to? Fuck this fucking running around talking to people.
Care to test your skill at all?
No, fuck off.
Why is that woman wearing a striped mask?
That's a badger. All the festival ladies in charge wear one.
She looks like an idiot.
Have you seen Alderman Kunan?
Oh, that unholy visage startled me. It's past sundown, so Kunan has retired to the church for prayer.
I have business with him.
Even if you have business with him, it will have to wait until the morning. Locked himself in. Only Geva has the key.
Would Geva let me in?
She's been instructed not to. Not that I can see her following a task so simple. Girl'd forget her own head if it weren't attached.
Thank you for your help. I will speak with Kunan tomorrow. The key is held by someone named Geva. Must find her.
to God and said Kenhammer like for poor Tevda's soul.
The old thing's been eaten away at Kunon. Have you seen how grey and drawn he's been?
Should go and comfort him. All he's got to keep him company are his thoughts and that daft girl Geba.
Hey, now! God grant me, sir!